Hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy, and we are going to case number 2 in Fairview, and we started pretty well with this new season. We met a lot of new characters, and some old characters died from the previous seasons. There, I know your return to Greensboro has been difficult with your ex-colleague being murdered, but I have good news. We assigned our first case together. I mean, it is a good news for the victim, of course. Mrs. Elaine Seabrook has been murdered outside her home on Elmwood Avenue. The caller claimed to be her husband. We should head on over there right away, Katia. Well, we already know about the... Why is this, the graves were in shape of a skull? And now we are beginning to see why Greensboro is called Greensboro. Alright, let's investigate the street. We already informed about another murder. I thought it was going to be just a surprise, as they always do. Just walking around and then finding the body. Is that a nail in her head? Jesus. That your jacket? Or somebody else's? Dear God, this woman was nailed to her white picket fence. This is what gruesome murder for a fancy suburb like Fairview. Officers, thank goodness you're here. I just arrived home from my morning walk to find Elaine like this. Oh, Elaine, I can't believe somebody could have done this to my beautiful wife. We're sorry for your loss, Mrs. Seabrook. Please, step to one side. Deputy Katia will speak to you in a moment. Katia, I'll make sure Martine gets started on the autopsy. Did you find anything else? Good point. That jacket was next to the victim's body, so it must have belonged to her. Gucci. Now that's one expensive brand. Yes, I noticed that too. There's some kind of a faded mark on the jacket. Let's get the investigation started by taking a close look at it, Katrina. And we only have one clue, right? And only one suspect so far. Let's start the autopsy. Let's first examine this jacket. And it's a tire track. Is that a tire track on the victim's jacket, Katia? Someone must have driven over it. Actually, we found a jacket right next to her lifeless body. Yeah, I think it's safe to assume that the mark was left by the killer's car. Cat should be able to identify the model for us. Let's get that jacket to her. But wait, I can do that too, I think. Alright, fine. 3 hours. Alright, let's go talk to Aaron. There's a couple leave it. How could such a thing happen? This is supposed to be a quiet neighborhood. Do you have any idea who could have done this to your wife, Mrs. Seabrook? No, we only moved into the neighborhood a few months back after I got a new job. Elaine gave up work to look after things around the house. We hadn't even had time to make friends, let alone enemies. I just don't know how I can go on without Elaine. I know this isn't easy, Mrs. Seabrook, but if we hope to catch your wife's kill, we're going to have to look inside your home. Yeah, we need to. Alright, let's investigate the living room. Oh, what's that? Broken porcelain. Well, this place sure is nice, Katria. What were house prices are like in the neighborhood? Right, back to business. The college yearbook I picked up shows LA when she was younger. Kinda makes me nostalgic for my own university days. Looks like our victim was pretty chubby with this girl, whoever she is. A quick look at the database should allow us to ID her. There's no doubt this handbag belonged to our victim. A quick rummage through it wouldn't go amiss, Katria. As far as broken piece of porcelain, I've always been terrible at puzzles, but if you think you can handle it, then go ahead. Hired you and get a job as a cop if you don't know how to solve puzzles. Alright, whatever. Let's first restore this porcelain. Who's that? That plate reads, Cynthia Lane welcomes you to Fairview. I suppose Cynthia must be the woman in the center. Not sure what kind of person offers their face on a plate as a welcome gift, yeah, but I guess we'd better talk to Cynthia about our victim. Okay. Alright, let's now identify this woman on this college yearbook. You identify Rosamond Wilcox. So, it is friend from college that Rosamond Wilcox, 36 years of age. I recognize that name. Mr. Wilcox is the principal at my son's school. I haven't spoken with Principal Wilcox yet, but I guess now's my chance to meet her. Okay. So you know her, but this is the first time you're going to talk to her. And it's not going to be about your son. Alright. Now the victim's handbag. Yeah, everything that woman needs, but is there anything suspicious? What's that? What's that piece of paper you found with this bag, Katria? Oh, that's a prescription for a waiting for the local doctor's practice. The prescription was filled out this morning, but the doctor's name is illegible. Here's hoping you can recover it. Okay. Let's get rid of the clues first, and then we go talk to suspects. So, Dr. Gate, the victim description is a Dr. Gibbs. The description might only be for flu medicine, but Dr. Gibbs saw the victim right before she was killed. We better talk to him. I agree. Okay. New suspect. Alright, let's go first talk to Cynthia. Miss Lane, we'd like to ask you a few questions about your relationship with Elaine Seabrook. We found your plate in your living room. Oh, of course, it's my welcome gift to every new arrival. I am in charge of all the neighborhood events, you see. Bake sales, gardening workshops, you name it, I organize it. It's very hard work, but sometimes you just have to sacrifice yourself for the good of the community, don't you think, Deputy Katria? Anyhow, may I ask what this is all about upstairs? I do hope Elaine hasn't gotten herself into any trouble. You could say that Elaine Seabrook has been murdered. A murder? Here in Fairview? How apparently, but to be perfectly honest, I hadn't yet gotten to know Elaine as well as I'd have liked, so I'm afraid I can't help you. Why does she remind me of somebody I already met in a previous season? Alright, let's go talk to Rosamund. Hello, you must be Carter's mother. How may I help you? Actually, I'm not here about my son. Elaine Seabrook was found murdered this morning. We believe you knew each other. Elaine has been murdered? How terrible. Had to admit I hadn't seen her in years. We used to be on the cheerleading team together back in college. I heard Elaine had moved to Fairview a few months back, but I've been so busy with work that anyone who's not a parent has fallen off my radar. We used to have so much fun together. If only I made the effort to get back in touch. Okay. Oh, new level. Let's go talk to Dr. Gibbs. Officers, unless this is urgent, I have 3 pages in my waiting room who require my attention, so can we please make it quick? We're here regarding the death of Elaine Seabrook. We understand you were her physician. Mrs. Seabrook is dead? Perhaps I was just earlier today. She only had a case of the flu. She can't be dead. My bad, Dr. Gay. Don't you clarify that Mrs. Seabrook was in fact murdered? Oh, thank God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I don't know Mrs. Silver well, but if there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate to let me know, Deputy Katia. You just got lost in words. Let's see, what happened to Elaine? Well, Katia, I don't want to brag, but this autopsy? I totally nailed it. Jokes aside, one thing is clear. For the nails to be this deeply embedded into the victim's body, the cure had to have used a nail gun. Well, I assumed that already. A nail gun? Charming. We'd better keep an eye out for it then. I could also tell you that the first nail was shot into the victim's forehead, killing her instantly. But unfortunately for your kill, they left traces of their peppercorn steak sauce on the nails when they fed them into the nail gun. So, can you eat steak? Well, part of the plan, but they put their future at stake when they decided to take her life, Katia. Nice one. And now this tire track. Oh my gosh. Hey there, Katia, it's nice to see you again. And nice to meet you, Gloria. Thanks, Kathy. Is that baby Savvy? I didn't know you had him today. Yeah, poor dog is running a fever. Alex was up all night with him. I brought him into the office so that his dad could get some rest. And I'm afraid Savvy threw up all over that jacket instead, Katia. Oh man, that's the last thing I needed on my first day on the job. Don't worry, I already taken pictures of the prey which I ran through the database. And I can tell you that the prey was made by an SUV tire. So now you know our killer drives an SUV, Katia, where they can key their next destination to a GPS. Prison. Yeah. Well, Katia, this is my first case with the Greensboro PD, and I have to admit that I'm stumped. We learned that the victim moved to Fairview a couple of months back with her husband Aaron. But nobody else seems to have formed a close relationship with her. The victim's neighbor said she hadn't gotten to know Elaine properly yet. While the school principal who knew the victim back in college hadn't taken the time to reconnect with her. We're short on leads here, Katria. Not anymore, you're not. You see, I took a look at that peppercorn steak sauce Martin found on the nails used to kill your victim. And I know exactly where your killer ate that steak. Well, we got some lead then. And that's going to be the next crime scene, the last one. Alright, we're gonna start here, to play chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!